My name is Toby Heyring from NOROCK. I am the co-founder and co-inventor of our self-stabilising table bases. I started NOROCK with my father. He's a serial inventor and we have a history of stabilising things, be it automobiles or boats. We're passionate about dining, eating, cooking, and wobbly tables have plagued us forever. Kinetic suspension was a business that my father started, and it's a hydro-pneumatic suspension system for cars, which is now in production worldwide. It's using hydraulics to control the four wheels and their position on the ground relative to the car. That led on to using 4 points to control boat hulls relative to the chassis of a boat, and it's led to a product called NOROCK Craft. Basically, the DNA that runs through our automotive background and nautical. This 4-point theory carries into a table with 4 legs or 4 feet. So we could use that idea and distill it, simplify it into the most basic form, because you really don't want complicated solutions in a hospitality food service industry. So mechanical, hard-wearing, simple device which is just going to work no matter who uses it, where you put it. The ground gives one leg or foot an input, which then has an output and causes all of the other 3 legs to react, so that everything is moving until even weight distribution is achieved across all 4 points of contact with the ground. Once the weight distribution is even across all 4 points of contact, the system will stop moving and you'll end up with a stabilised table. Part of our culture at NOROCK really is about continuous improvement. It's about striving for the best product. And that comes down to the details in whether it's manufacturing or design, or just listening to how the customer's using it and how we can improve that. That continuous improvement is really something that drives us, keeps us going, keeps me going, and it's how I live my life. Continuously striving for perfection, almost not physically, but in the things that I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about mountain bikes, I'm passionate about fishing and coffee, and not just furniture design. So those philosophies and ideas, they fall through to all pursuits that I undertake. Sometimes when I think about the NOROCK technology, how to apply that to a new design, I think about the system that you can see here. It's almost like a mechanical computer, because these legs are all connected to each other. The geometry is like the algorithm, and when you have an input on one leg, you have an output on the other leg, and that output is determined by the geometry. The NOROCK system, it's a mechanical system that works in real time because it's always working and it's instantaneous. It's the worst thing for us because it's hard to sell a product that no one ever notices, but you know NOROCK's working the best when the customer never even knows they're sitting at one because the table's not wobbling. The real excitement comes from when you think about conception to finished product and you walk into Nando's in England or in Chicago and you can see a NOROCK base, or you walk into Freddy's in America and some other international chain restaurant and you think, yeah, that's our product, that's really cool. No interaction. You just drag a table, move it, plonk it, place it, and NOROCK's working all the time, every time.